Alright YouTube, so we all know what achievements and trophies are in gaming. We've had them for over a decade now. You do something in a game, you get some kind of representation that you did that. They can be as small as just killing an innocent rabbit in Fable 2, or as massive as discovering all 18 quintillion planets in No Man's Sky. Well, Sony has implemented a program now where whenever you earn trophies, you essentially earn money. Now, obviously, it's not as simple as that, and there are some positive and negatives to this. So let's hit this article really quick so we can get the information out of the way. Some changes to the Sony Rewards program means that those who earn trophies in PlayStation games can earn points that are good towards discounts on the PlayStation Store. Under the terms, earning 100 silver trophies is worth 100 points, 25 gold trophies net 250 points, and 10 platinum trophies, which are awarded for earning every trophy a game offers, gets 1,000 points. This offer is good for US gamers only. Now really quick, most of you know that I am not a PlayStation gamer. I game on Xbox One, so I don't really know what dictates a trophy being gold or silver. Obviously, everybody knows that a platinum trophy is whenever you get all the trophies. Because here on Xbox, you just have achievements. They're not ranked like that. You have achievements, they give you a gamer score for completing that achievement. That's the extent of it. So I don't really know what dictates that. Currently, 1,000 points in the Sony Rewards program gets a user a $10 discount voucher on PlayStation Network. The other catch is that a user must be signed up for the Sony Rewards program and have their PlayStation Network account linked to it prior to earning these trophies. Sony isn't awarding points for someone's prior work, in other words. So a couple things to discuss right there. First off, the fact that your prior trophies don't matter is a bit of a problem. Now, I know that if they were to implement this program and everybody who's already earned all these trophies over the years would all of a sudden get this influx of like vouchers, they'd lose out on probably a lot of money. Because I know some people, on Xbox at least, I know people with gamer score of 100,000 or more, which is years and years of work. So people would be getting a lot of vouchers. So I could kind of understand that, but I still think that is an issue. The other thing that I kind of have a problem with is you need 1,000 points for the $10 voucher, which is the only voucher they offer as of right now. But in order to get this, you got to get 100 silver trophies to earn 100 points. Which means that silver trophies are really only worth 1 point apiece. So why do you have to get 100? Why can't it just be every silver trophy earns you 1 point? Same thing for the gold. The gold, you need 25 gold trophies in order to get 250 points. So that means those are worth 10 apiece. Why not just give you 10 points per gold trophy that you earn? That just makes sense to me. And then the last one, of course, is the best one in a way, because it gives you straight up the 1,000 points that you need. You need 10 platinum trophies, which means those are 100 apiece. Why not just give you 100 per trophy? Why the hell do you have to earn 10 of them? I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I've earned all the achievements or trophies, whatever you want to say, on 10 games. I know I've done at least 3 of them. I did Grand Theft Auto 4, Far Cry 3 and Fallout 3, and maybe like Skyrim and maybe New Vegas or something back in the day. I don't think I've ever done 10 games. It is quite the task to have to earn every achievement in a game, and you have to do it 10 times just to get 1,000 points, just to earn a free $10. So I don't know. It's good. This program's good and bad. Don't get me wrong. For those looking to grind their way to discounts, this still represents a lot of work. Getting a platinum trophy is no small accomplishment and usually involves several lesser trophies for specific achievements. The Sony Rewards program also offers discount codes or points for things like signing up for trial programs for and all, subscribing to PlayStation Network services, or buying and renting movies. This page has all the details, but again, none of this accrues until the user links their account to the service, so if you're a PlayStation Plus subscriber and haven't yet, that won't count, and it's only good in the United States. So that's kind of cool too, I suppose. You can earn more discounts and maybe even points or something by signing up for trial programs, subscribing to other things, renting movies and buying movies and stuff like that. So you can earn other discounts in other ways, but you guys sign up for this Sony Rewards program first before you can do any of this stuff. Which, if you're a PS4 player and you haven't done yet, it is actually free, so that's good. That's one thing I was curious about whenever I was looking up stuff for this. I didn't know if Sony Rewards was a membership thing you had to pay so much a month to be a part of, but no, it's actually free, so there's really no reason why you shouldn't have already joined this. So one thing I'm kind of curious about is this specific article says that it's a $10 discount voucher. Now, does that actually mean that it is a $10 thing? Can I spend $10 on anything, or is something just $10 less? And if something is actually $10, is that thing free to me? Or say there's like some random add-on for a game that's like $5. Does it take half the voucher? Does it take the full voucher? You know, exactly how does this work? I'm not entirely sure. But regardless of all of this, this is entirely a positive thing. You have a reason to grind for trophies in gaming now. Like, I already did it anyway. I'm already an achievement whore. Again, I don't complete every achievement for every single game, but I earn every achievement that I fucking can. And now you can be rewarded for that, which is awesome. There are some flaws to it. I think some things need to be changed to a degree. For instance, I'd like to see you earn points per trophy instead of having to group them together. Like, I think you should get the 1 point per silver trophy, the 10 points per gold, and 100 points per platinum. You should be rewarded as soon as you get a platinum trophy. That shit is hard as fuck to get. If the Sony Rewards program was a membership type thing that costs money, I'd be saying more negative things about this. But the fact that that program is entirely free to join, there's really no reason not to do this. And even if the grind for these points is going to be pretty fucking intense, it's still free money technically, and it's money out of Sony's pocket. This is only fan service. This is a reason to earn these achievements. After a decade now, we've really had no reason to earn achievements other than like bragging or showing our friends that we earned this super hard achievement or whatever. Like, they never meant anything, and now they actually do. Tell you guys a quick story really quick, which is part of why I wanted to make this video. Back when I was a scrubby gamer, before I ever had my first 360, I was still stuck on the PlayStation 2, and I had friends who were jumping on to the next console generation, and they were all getting their 360s, and I learned about gamerscore and achievements and shit like that, because we didn't have that, obviously, in the PlayStation 2 era of gaming. We didn't really have achievements. All you could really do was take your memory card to your friend's house and show them what you did in the video game. That was an achievement back in the day. And back then, you bought Microsoft points to buy shit online. Like, that's how you bought DLCs and stuff like that. You had Microsoft points. So I always thought that Gamerscore was a currency. I always thought Gamerscore and Microsoft points were the same thing. So I always thought achievements were badass, because I was like, man, you earn this shit, you get these points, and then you can spend these points on something. But of course you couldn't. Gamerscore was just a bragging thing. It was never anything. And that's what kind of shocked me when I read about this story about Sony, is like, that's kind of what I thought it used to be. I always thought earning achievements earned you points, and you could spend those points on something. I didn't know what, but I thought you could spend them on something. And that's almost what this actually is to a degree, and I'd love to see something like this implemented to Xbox. I'm sure they'll do something similar for maybe the Xbox Live Gold members, or they'll start their own rewards program type of thing. The companies copy each other a lot. Whenever one comes out with something cool, they try to do their own version of it. So I could definitely see Microsoft trying to retaliate with their own type of thing. But who knows when, if even that will ever happen, because this itself is pretty brand new. So let me know your thoughts below, guys. Are you, as a Sony player, as a PlayStation player, are you excited about this? It's a hell of a grind, man, but it is indeed free money. So let me know your thoughts below, of course, guys. And if you went on to enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Turn on notifications. Follow me on Twitter at @TheDashingDavid. Links to my social networks are in the description. And in the outro. Later, guys.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, 'cause I don't fucking care.